So you're going to do Irish Ballad,
Oh yes, definitely.
which you've mentioned a moment or two ago is the song that you heard sung in the grammar school playground, and got you into Tom Lehrer and more or less into what you do now as
Yes,
well.
yeah, more or less.
So what do we need to know about the Irish Ballad?
No,
Or is it
he
self-explanatory?
was he was satirising the length and the ethnicity of folk music and Irish music in,
They go on
in
a bit, don't
particular. They do, yes, indeed. So he put an extra verse on at the end, completely superfluously, just to make it a little bit longer. And I'll try not to do the Irish accent, because it will, nowadays it's even more offensive, cultural appropriation. Yeah, which is the weirdest thing. I got a quote here from Tom Lehrer saying that it's amazing what at the time was forbidden to say on radio, and what was forbidden to say in public. And one of the things he once said was that when he was at college, there were certain words you couldn't say in front of a girl, but now you can say those words, but you can't say the word girl anymore. And fascinating, it's a... Yes, interesting. This is the Irish Ballad anyway. This is it. You may know it as Rickety Tickety Tin, and it surprised me to find you wrote this one. This, you might have to buckle up for some bits in the middle, hopefully. Yeah. Put your tea down, perhaps, or something like that. About a maid I'll sing a song, a rickety tickety tin. About a maid I'll sing a song who didn't have her family long. Not only did she do them wrong, but she did every one of them in. She did every one of them in. One day when in a fit of pique, sing rickety tickety tin. One day when in a fit of pique, she drowned her father in the creek. The water tasted bad for a week, and we had to make do with gin, We had to make do with gin. Her mother she could never stand, sing rickety tickety tin. Her mother she could never stand, and so a cyanide soup she planned. Her mother died with the spoon in her hand, and her face in a hideous grin, her face in a hideous grin. She weighted her brother down with stones, rickety tickety tin. She weighted her brother down with stones, and sent him off to Davy Jones. All they ever found were the bones and occasional pieces of skin. Occasional pieces of skin. She set her sister's hair on fire, sing rickety tickety tin. She set her sister's hair on fire, and as the flames rose higher and higher, she danced around that funeral pyre, playing a violin, playing a violin. She cut her baby brother in two, rickety tickety tin. She cut her baby brother in two and served him up as an Irish stew. She shoved some carrots and taters in too, and invited the neighbours in, invited the neighbours in. When at last the police came riding by, rickety tickety tin. When at last the police came riding by, her little prank she could not deny, for to do so she would have had to lie. And lying she knew was a sin, lying she knew was a sin. My tragic tale I won't prolong, rickety tickety tin. My tragic tale I won't prolong, and if you've not enjoyed this song, you've yourselves to blame if it's too long. You should never have let me begin, never have let me begin.